home or work from office? So what would you like to prefer?
I'll definitely go with the work from home.
Okay. Why not office?
Actually, let me just tell you, I am a kind of introvert guy, and I just like to be. I like to be in my own company. I don't want to interact with others unless something is important to discuss. Otherwise, I just like to be in my own company. So that's the reason I think. And in work from home, I can make myself more better. I can enhance my personality even more good way, know, than in work from office.
Okay, so don't you think that you should go to office to be socialized more and to interact with other people and getting chance to know each other? So
Yeah, it could be life changing for me. I'm not denying the fact that yeah, it would really be a great chance for me, to enhance my personality. When you interact with the people, your personality shine through. So, of course, but yeah, I'm not that kind of guy who, always want to be socialized.
okay, yeah. Yes, I'm also kind of shy person, but to be honest, as I'm working from home for very long time, and when I had started my career, so that time I used to go to office. Only 3 to 4 months I went there, and during the COVID, I got this work from home opportunity. But now I just feel that I'm not that much of extrovert person, so I cannot talk, freely to anyone, like any strangers, even in my surrounding and whenever I'm going out. So I just feel that if I used to go to office, so in past 4 to 5 years I may have learned so many things, and I became little bit extro I can become little bit extrovert also, so that would be good for me. But yes, both have their own pros and cons, so I'm enjoying my work from home also because I can utilize my time in some other way, and we are with our family members, so that is the biggest benefit I can say.
Yeah, you can say this is one of the reasons why I choose work from home. Like my home from here is 100 kilometer far away from here. So I, of course, for to just join work from office, I have to leave my home. So that's I don't want.
Yes. Okay, I have one question. So what what kind of quality you like about yourself? Which
Sorry,
quality? Which quality about yourself you like a lot about yourself?
I think being introvert.
Introvert. Okay, and okay, if you have to improve one quality about you, so which quality you want to improve?
mm, like of course, it would be kind of public speaking.
Okay.
Why both the things contract with each other. Like on one hand, I'm saying that I like to be an introvert, and on the other hand, I'm saying that I want to be a public
Yes,
speaker.
yes.
So
I
both
just
the
I
qualities
just
are
thought this thing.
contrasting.
Yes. Because to become a public speaker, we have to become little bit extrovert. Then only we can
Uh,
remove our shyness and we can speak in public also. Like
well,
I also face this kind of challenges, and whenever I feel that I have to speak in public, so I don't get much confidence that yes, I can speak because of my nature. And yeah, I didn't get that much of opportunities also to be socialized more. So I feel that maybe I will not be a perfect communicator or public speaker. So
uh, interact like this is, I think, the disadvantage of being an introvert. You don't you will not improve your personality until you interact with the people. Okay. So in order to improve your personality and your uh, like your well-being, even you have to communicate with the people. You have to interact with the people. So this is the disadvantage of being an introvert, I would say.
yes, yes, you are right.
But it's not like I am introvert because I feel shy in front of the people. It's not like that. But I don't know why, but I don't like people. I don't like people around me, like to be around me. So that's the reason.
Okay, so you like your own company.
It's not about the shyness, and it was never. I think.
Hmm. Yes, yes, you're right. Okay, and may I know for which field you are preparing for, like for your
Soft-
interviews?
Software engineer.
Software engineering. So, are you learning any programming language as well?
Actually, I have learned so many languages, but the thing is remaining is my revision, and I'm just doing that. And along with that, I'm applying on various platforms.
Hmm.
So
Okay, so did you give any interviews as of now?
yeah, I have given an interview when I was in my third year of my graduation. I have given that interview, and I got I got placed in that interview. Okay,
Hmm.
so but for some reason like the recessions are going on. So, so the company is not taking me in. Okay. So it's saying that you have to wait for some more time because the recessions and layoffs are going on.
Hmm.
There is no opportunity for the freshers right now. And if there will be any kind of need of freshers, we will let you know. So I'm just waiting for that company to reply, and along with that, I'm applying for other companies.
Yes, yes. And I think this problem with so many companies, they hire that time and they take a long time for giving you like offer letter and joining letter, each and everything. So yeah,
Actually, yeah, I got the offer letter, but I didn't get the joining letter
joining
yet.
letter. Yes, yes. Yeah, it happens. And I have heard this kind of complaint on LinkedIn. So many people complain like this.
Right.
So yeah.
It is happening after Corona, COVID-19 a lot.
Hmm. And I
And
think most of the like most of the biggest company also doing this kind of things.
exactly right.
And that time people are in dilemma like I will get this joining letter or not, so I should do something else or not, I should go to some other way or not. It happens a lot.
Right.
So in my
And
initial days also it happened with me. Like I got placed in TCS first, so I was just waiting for I got an offer letter but I was waiting for joining letter. And simultaneously I was applying for other companies as well. And after that I got selected in SCL. So I got the offer letter of SCL first, so I joined SCL. And after after few few days only I got the joining letter of TCS, but I already joined SCL, so I didn't join TCS. So it
that's it.
happens.
Like both the companies are prestigious, I would say. Both are great. Both are good.
Hmm. Yeah. So how was your experience while giving interviews, and what do you think which like where you are lacking, and do you need any kind of improvement in yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So yeah, while giving the interviews, I was very nervous, as you can assume, because I'm an introvert, and
Mhm.
I was seeing two to three people in front of me in the panel. So it was, a kind of terrible experience for me. So, but somehow I managed to give the interview, and at that time, my communication skills means my spoken in
Spoken is.
English
Mhm.
was not that much good, and I was fumbling a lot. So interviewers gave me a chance to to answer in you can answer in your native language. So they told me that. So yeah, and I got this opportunity, and yeah, I used it opportunity very well. And
Mhm.
I used both the languages, Hindi and English, in my interview. But mostly I preferred Hindi language because at that time I was very nervous,
Mhm.
and as well as I didn't have any knowledge about the spoken English. So yeah, it was kind of terrible experience. And I, I, you just said like what kind of improvements you want. Okay, so yeah, as I told you, there was a lack at the time. There was lack in my confidence, and
Confidence, yes.
the way I was interacting with them was not uh, appropriate. I mean, it was not showing professionalism. It was like I'm just casually sitting there and interacting with them.
Yeah, yeah. And I think it comes with practice. And if you have attended many interviews, so automatically you will gain some confidence. Even when I was giving my first interview, so I was literally very nervous. I can't even, give the proper eye contact as well with the panel member.
Exactly.
Uh, and I was too nervous, and my heartbeat was increasing. I was beating very fast that time. And
Yeah.
somehow when you are in front of like two to three people, then it would be very difficult to manage everyone. So yeah, but when you give this kind of interviews, and we'll try some of the mock interviews as well, so you can gain some confidence.
Right. And like in video call, also few people, get nervous and assume a situation when three people, two to three people are, sitting in front
Hmm.
of you. One of them is taking care of your personality. One of them is, observing your personality, and
Yes.
one of them is, looking for your answers, whether you are uh, answers correctly or not. So various things are going on. So in that situation, people, it's very obvious that people, you know that candidate will get nervous. It's very obvious.
Yes.
For me, it was too obvious because I'm an introvert. So yeah, it was a kind of horrible and a terrible experience for me. But it taught this incident taught me a lot, so, and which I can carry forward in my upcoming interviews, and I can take care of those things. So
Yes, yes,
it happens,
definitely.
like when you do first thing, when you do thing for the first time, so you get to learn so many things which you can add up in your next. Uh, I can add up those things in my next interview, which will really help me.
Yes, yes, because we always learn from our failures. So if you have attended interviews in earlier days, so you must have learned so many things. Which kind of question they are asking, how they are, which kind of question and how they are asking to you, anything, and how they are observing. So many things we can learn. And now, yeah,
Uh,
it would be quite good for you that because you already faced this thing, so now you have to work on. But yeah, I believe that in interviews, how much prepare we are, but still we feel little bit nervous because we already know that I don't know what kind of question they will gonna ask you.
okay.
Whether you
It
are
is,
fully prepared, but
mm,
still we have fear that which kind of question they will ask. And
yeah,
sometimes it
exactly.
happens they always ask you about the outside of your resume and outside of your syllabus and everything. So we must have to prepare ourselves according to the situation.
Exactly. Right. And one thing that I got to learn from my interview is that you should be confident enough to face that interview. And I also have learned from I have watched a video on YouTube of a HR, and she was saying that we don't see your communication, like we see, but we don't give them the first priority. We give the priority to the candidate's confidence. You know, how much
Mhm.
how much confidence that candidate is. So they don't that look for your communication skills or spoken English skills. So you should be confident enough.
Yes, yes, you added very good point because I have also observed this thing. When you are confident enough, so if your communication is not too well, but still you are able to present yourself. Whether you are making some of the mistakes, that is okay. But if the interviewer is seeing, watching you, that yes, you are confident enough, you have great knowledge, so that definitely they can hire you. But sometimes it happens. So many people have good good knowledge, good technical skills as well, but because of lack of confidence they are not able to crack the interviews. And yeah, it happened with me also in my time. So I have learned these things. But yeah, we need
Okay.
confidence so that we can crack interviews easily. Yeah.
Most important thing,
Yes.
while facing an interview. So, okay, so if you have any question, you can ask. Otherwise, we can wrap up the session.
Okay, I think we can wrap up.
Okay, so it was lovely talking to you, and thank you for giving your precious time.
Yeah,
So,
thank you to
uh,
you as well. Have a great day. Bye
bye.
bye.
Have a nice